Sarah and Emily were like two peas in a pod. Since kindergarten, they had shared everything. Dreams, fears, embarrassing moments, everything. They knew each other better than anyone else. That's what made it so hard when Emily met John. At first, Sarah was happy for her friend. Emily seemed genuinely smitten. John was charming, funny, and seemed to really care about Emily. But something about him made Sarah uneasy. She couldn't quite put her finger on it, but she just didn't trust him. Emily, of course, dismissed Sarah's concerns. "You're just jealous," she teased. "You'll love him once you get to know him." Sarah tried. She really did. But every time she was around John, she felt like she was walking on eggshells. He always seemed to be probing, asking subtle questions about Sarah's life, about her family, about her secrets. At first, it seemed like polite conversation. But after a while, Sarah realized he was fishing for information. One day, Emily excitedly told Sarah, "John is just amazing. I can tell him anything." Sarah winced internally. She had always cautioned Emily about sharing too much with anyone, including her. Now it seemed Emily was confiding in John, a relative stranger, more than she ever had with Sarah. The breaking point came a few months later. Sarah had been working on a project for months, a creative endeavor she was incredibly proud of. She had shared her ideas and struggles with Emily every step of the way. It was her safe space to come and share her thoughts and idea. But one fateful day, Sarah went to the place where she worked from, only to see her rival had taken the ideas and were doing an excellent job at doing it. John worked at the company that was planning on stealing Sarah's ideas all along. When confronted, he acted like he didn't know anything. Then one day, Sarah got into a fight with Emily. Sarah said, "You told him everything. You can't just do that, Emily. You are the reason my project has failed. How could you do this to me?" Emily responded, "I trust him and I think he's a good person. I didn't expect this result, but I did think I was doing something good." Sarah and Emily's friendship never really got back to what it used to be, and they grew distant after that. Later that day, Emily, shocked and hurt, confronted John. John at first denied everything. But as Emily kept arguing and asking questions, John changed his stance. John then told Emily, "I don't know. That project you told me she was working on sounded pretty good. I was drunk that day and I may have mentioned it. But it could also have been someone else." If you enjoyed this story, please leave a like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more true stories of betrayal and friendship. In doing research for the video, we were not able to uncover if Sarah will continue being Emily's friend or not in the long run. Their relationship may be over for good as the story continues in their lives. If you know the real outcome, be sure to comment below.